Okay. So I'm just going to quickly before we get started introduce myself. Some of you may have already be familiar with me from working and assisting the BBC and vendors at large meetings. I am Charlisa Payne. I have transitioned over to the vending facility supervisor. So I will be working with you all a lot more closely as well as the monitors. I am looking forward to working with this group. I've already introduced myself to my team a little more thoroughly. And just to introduce myself to you all, have spent the last 6 years assisting the executive team here at DDS. Before that, I spent about 6 or 7 years on the financial side of the district government working for OCFO. Outside of DC government, I have owned and managed my own catering company for the last 6 years. I also attended culinary school where I received my Safe Serve Manager certificate. And I'm really looking forward to working with this group. I am looking forward to developing and setting a lot of standards, not only for us as the agency and the SLA, but for the vendors as well. I was a part of the February Vendors at Large meeting where you all described a lot of hope and expectations for the group and for the program. And I too would like to see the program be able to go far. So I'm going to do my best under my leadership to just help develop a strong foundation and standard for us all to follow and hope that we can all work together to build and shape that. So I'm really looking forward to working with you all. I believe Miss Bowden sent over topics, which was she wanted to discuss the situation with Mr. Henderson. Did you want to speak on that, Mr. Henderson or Miss Bowden?
Marquette, is he on to now? Is he on the
Yes.
meeting?
Yes, he is.
Um, okay. Marquette, I spoke with you earlier and you had decided differently than what you were saying earlier. Otherwise, I wouldn't have sent that in as a topic, as an agenda. But you had spoken to me earlier and your tone was entirely different than what, and I spoke to you earlier part today. Do you want to speak on that?
Uh-huh.
Okay, go
Well,
ahead.
I've decided to not speak on it and let things be. There was some things that need to have been addressed, and I decided to just address them. So I'd like to
Okay.
leave that be.
Okay.
Thank
Um,
you.
Well, thank you, Ms. Bowden and Mr. Henderson. I know I have had the opportunity to work a little bit closer with you, Mr. Henderson, at the last site visit that I was able to join in on, and the follow-up processes that you have put in place since. I know we're working on a few things behind the scenes for you and your location as well. So hoping to work together to be able to meet the standards and needs. And so if you do have anything that you need to bring up, feel free to email me. I believe Lajawan is also monitoring your location as well. So we're looking forward to assisting you.
Okay. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Right now, everything is okay.
Thank you. Does anyone have any open item topics that they would like to discuss or questions they would like to ask? I believe we have a few members of our operations team. They sent out some reports yesterday. Did anyone have any questions for them while they're still on?
No,
Okay. All right. The only thing I've seen, I know that we need to get some vendors at large meetings on the schedule The last one took place in February. And I just wanted to kind of see if you all have been having discussions with the vendors at large in the midst of since the last meeting. I know we are currently working on updating and making changes to policies. And there have been a few minor changes. I'm not sure how well the BVC and the vendors at large are communicating in between meetings. But I did want to get something on the schedule and build some type of consistency with them as well. We meet currently the BVC monthly, and maybe to get your input on how often you think it would be good to meet with the other vendors based off the concerns or questions that you all may be having as a group. If we want to do quarterly, which would be every 3 months, or bi-monthly, which would be every 2.
That sounds like something good to me. Would anybody else like to elaborate and say what would be a good um, quarterly or bi-monthly? I'm willing to go either.
Okay. Would you, okay, so I will get something on the calendar and I will set it up as a reoccurring meeting so that we kind of know what to expect. I believe these meetings with the BBC take place on Tuesdays for the most part. Do we feel like Wednesday is a good day for you all scheduled to be available for about an hour to meet with the vendors at large, an hour to an hour and a half on Wednesdays? Or does that kind of not work with your operations?
Hello, is everyone still there? It's okay with me if it goes to a Wednesday. If it's okay with everyone else. It seems like we may have lost a few people.
No, they appear.
Hello, Deshaun, Miss Marie, Mario.
Yes, okay.
No one. Okay.
They may be working in the background. I can hear voices coming from their phone, but they don't seem to maybe be attentive right now. Okay. Well, at this time, I don't have any other open topic items. Did Dr. Austin or Andy, were there any specific things that we felt we needed to mention? Oh,
This is LaShawn. I'm sorry. I couldn't get off this. It had a blank screen. Let me get Ms. Bolden back in. 1 second. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Okay, right here. Ms. Bolden, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Ms. Fain, can you hear me?
yes, we can hear you.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry, y'all. My screen went blank and I couldn't push any buttons. We back.
So
I'm not sure what the
Ms.
last thing
Payne,
you heard.
Ms. Payne, you are now the program manager.
Yes, the vending facility supervisor. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. One thing I wanted to bring up, Delani, I had asked you to arrange a meeting with the building manager over at my facility, and I had asked to arrange a meeting for you to arrange a meeting with them, with the building manager and me, because of the cafeteria that just opened up there. And I think you said your legal team said it's not written that they cannot whatever, but there is a written policy about direct competition. And I intend on getting that so I can show you that your legal team is wrong when they say it's nothing written saying that they cannot sell in direct competition to me. Okay. But there is something written on that.
We'll have them
to
review that when you send it to us. Thank you.
Yes, if you can.
Okay.
Jelani isn't on today. He and Miss Petaway Books are doing the walkthrough at the FBI building. So I will circle back to him about that. But if you can send over that information to he and I, we'll make sure that it gets to the legal team.
Okay. I'll get that information and send it to you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Were
Because
there-
the cafeteria there, GAO has reopened, and of course that cuts down on my my sales with the cafeteria being open. And the last one that was there, they opened up like a snack bar within the cafeteria. So I just didn't want this to happen again, where they cut down on my daily sales by selling what in direct competition with me and selling what I sell. Mm-hmm. So I see where it has been cut down. My daily sales have been cut down already, and they just open up the 1st of April. And I can see right now how it's cut down on my daily sales already. So I wanted to meet with them and discuss this with the building manager. Yeah. But I will get those words and give them to you. Then you can discuss them, Mr. Reese, after I give you the words. Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
This was Sean. Mr. Troy and Mr. Jerome was trying to get in. I just sent them the link. They didn't have it, so I guess they'll be joining us shortly.
Yeah.
Okay. I gave Mr. Walker the numbers to call in. I'm not sure.
I
But
didn't understand what you. What?
Oh, okay. Well, I just sent it to him for the email. So.
Okay. Thank you.
And I don't know if I can add anybody else.
And can we get the emails about the meeting a little sooner than the day before? Can you give it to us in a reasonable time that we all will get the message and know that there's a meeting on that particular day?
Okay.
In other words,
Yes.
Go ahead.
So
I'm sorry.
the meetings should be set up as reoccurring meetings. What I can do is have our program assistant send reminders out maybe 48 hours prior to the meetings, just to remind you all that a meeting is upcoming.
Right. Okay, good. That's good. Because I didn't know it was a meeting today. Hello.
Okay, so it looks like Mr. Stevenson has also just joined us.
Who?
Mr. Troy Stevenson.
Oh.
As well as Mr. Jerome Walker.
Where's my pill?
Apologize, everyone. Apologize.
Hello. Hello. Hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Wonderful. You've been in business for years. Y'all been in business. Y'all still
Okay.
standing despite everything else that's going through. And because
Exactly.
the other that place over there
We're
closed.
kind of picking up your background, I
That
think.
was a nasty ass
Loading.
place though. That guy was very nasty. The
Oh, Mr.
customers.
Troy? I think that might be Mr. Okay. Thank you.
I'm sorry about that. You all know I'm in a rehab
Yes.
center.
Yes, no problem.
So I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that.
So Mr. Troy and Mr. Walker, so far today we just kind of did an introduction of myself taking over the supervisory position with the Randolph Shepherd team. We also discussed we are going to send you all some reminders 48 hours before each meeting, just so that you have that reminder of the upcoming meeting and the joining details. We also discussed getting some vendors at large meetings scheduled on a bi-monthly or quarterly, which would be every 3-month basis. Do any of you have any questions or concerns that you wanted to bring up at this time?
Yes, I have a
I'm sorry
concern.
about the background.
Okay, Mr. Stevenson?
Yeah, as far as the grievance procedures are concerned, do we still go directly to Miss Dr. Austin, or do we come to you?
I believe that you can send them to the both of us would be fair. Is that okay with you, Dr. Austin, or?
Yeah, I can just be CC'd on some of, some of the communications.
Because yeah, I sent one on the 28th.
Was that of April?
Yes.
I believe, is that the one that was already sent to the other team?
That should be with Brittany.
I'm gonna say, I believe that got sent.
And I'm pretty sure they know that she's here, correct?
Okay, thank you very much.
We will, I believe it's been sent to the next,
but
All
but
right.
we will look into that to make sure. And that was sent on April the 28th.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Did anyone else have any matters that they wanted to discuss today?
All righty.
Mario and Mr. Walker?
no, I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Well, if no one else has anything,
Okay,
I will be able to give you guys a little bit of your time back today. I thank you all for meeting with us. I believe the next meeting is set up as hybrid. So you do have the option of either coming in person or attending virtually on the Zoom platform. And just as an FYI, the meeting information is the same each week. So the same number that you used to join today, the same meeting number that you entered will be the same information that you would use for each meeting. But again, I will make sure that our program assistant, her name is Rhonda Bowman, will send something out 48 hours in advance that will have the joining link as well as the telephone joining information in the email.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
Bye-bye,
Thank you very
everyone, have
much.
a great day. Thank you.
Bye.
All right.
Bye.